the pictures in Math Kangaroo, since like 75% of Math Kangaroo's pictures, and elimination. So what is Math Kangaroo? Math Kangaroo is a worldwide competition for grades 1 through 12. And today we're only going to be focusing on grades 1 through 4. For the first 4 grades, 1 through 4, there's only going to be 24 questions, and you have 75 minutes to solve those 24 questions. The first 8 questions are 3 points, and then the next ones are 4 points, and then the last 8 are 5 points, for a total of 96 points. You guys can't use a calculator, and if you don't know an answer, guess, because there's a 20% chance you'll get it right. So as I said before, a majority of Math Kangaroo is pictures. So we're going to go over some tips and tricks for the pictures that you have on Math Kangaroo. And in Math Kangaroo, when you have a picture, they either gave you a picture or you have to draw it yourself using the descriptions that they have provided. So let's start off with counting. So when you're counting stuff in Math Kangaroo, when they ask you to count a certain number of things in a picture, they're probably trying to trick you. For example, they might give you a large assortment of objects and say, count the number of animals in this. And they will give you like carrot, an apple, kangaroo, a horse, and you need to know to not count the apple and the carrot. They also can trick you, so you have to look at the picture multiple times. For example, the kangaroo can have a little baby kangaroo in its pocket, and you might not see that at first, so you have to look at it again. Anyways, so let's try an example. It takes 4 pegs to hang up 3 towels. How many pegs are needed for 11 towels if you're trying to use the least number of pegs possible? So they gave us a picture of 3 towels. I did my best to draw it. And you'll use 4 pegs to hang up these 3 towels. So that's how they're showing how you want to hang it up. So we're going to try drawing some other pictures of hanging towels up to see if we can find a pattern. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towels, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pegs. Notice how the peg, there's 1 here and then 1 between each towel, and then 1 at the end. And then if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towels, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pegs. 1 at the beginning, 1 between each towel, and then 1 at the end. So if we try to find a pattern, we can notice there's 3 in this and 4 pegs. 3 plus 1 is 4. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So we have to do 11 plus 1, which is equal to 12. So our answer is B. Another type of picture problem that you'll encounter is ones with tiles. And when you have a tile problem, they either ask you the number of tiles that can fit into a picture. For example, this is a tile, has 3 and then 1. Or if the tiles can make up that picture. So let's try an example, because that might be a bit confusing at first. So you have L-shaped tiles like this, with 3 on the bottom and then 1 on the top. And then how many of the following can it make? So what we do is we take this tile, we draw a line going 3 and going 9. So it's like a skinny L. Yeah, that'd be like for you. And so you try positioning them on each of these by drawing on the actual picture. So for this one, you can do one like that and one like that. So that one works. So we can eliminate A. For this one, you can go 1 and then 1 and then this. So these 2 work, meaning you can eliminate B. For this one, you can get 1 like this on the top and then 1 here. So you can eliminate C because 3 work. And then for this, you have 1 on the top here and then 1 inverted one right here. So you can eliminate D, leaving E as your answer. So another type of picture problem we might get is to find the missing piece. And that's a bit self-explanatory. We find the missing pieces and they might ask us questions about it, like what is the shape of the missing piece? How many missing pieces are there of a certain kind? Or what is the sum of the dots on the dominoes that are missing? Those are all sorts of questions that you can get on Math Kangaroo. So we have an example right here. A rectangle pattern was created with gray and striped tiles. Some tiles fell off. How many gray tiles fell off? So it's a bit like, my picture is very bad because I'm not that good of an artist. And so these ones that have the lines across are the striped ones, and these ones which have a weird gray blob in the middle are the gray ones. So what we're first going to do is we're first going to draw in the tiles. So let's connect these lines, and then let's go across. So now we've drawn all our missing tiles. So on these, we notice that there's a pattern. It alternates between gray things. So we know that this is going to be gray, this is going to be stripes, this is going to be gray. Since this is gray, this is going to be gray, this is going to be gray, and this is gray. This is striped, so this is going to be gray, this is going to be striped, gray, stripes, gray. So these are all our gray ones that we're missing, the ones with the orange sheet. So what we're going to do is we're going to count these. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore, our answer is C, which is 7. Our final topic of today is elimination. And elimination is a good strategy for any kind of multiple choice test. And basically what elimination is, it's when you take it, when you try, like, do some of the problem, and then you realize some answer choices are completely way off wrong. Like if you do 1 plus 1 and you know it's 2, you can like eliminate 200 because you know 1 plus 1 will never be that high. So 200 will be eliminated, and so that is what happens when you eliminate. And also it gives you a higher chance of getting the question right. So let's try an action problem where we do a tiny bit of elimination. So 15 children play hide and seek. One of them is going to be the seeker, obviously. After a while, only 7 children are still hiding. How many have been found? So let's start off by looking at our answer choices. We have 8, 4, 5, 7, and 22. 22 doesn't even make sense because only 15 children are playing. You're not going to have like 7 children magically appear out of nowhere like poof. Anyways, that's not going to happen. So we can eliminate 22. Now let's do a bit of math. Since one person is going to be the seeker, that means 15 minus 1, 14 children are going to be hiding in the beginning. If only 7 of them are still hiding, we can easily do 14 minus 7 to find out the ones that have been found. So our answer is D, 7. The first problem of today is what number is covered by the Pokeball? And for those of you who do not know about Pokemon, this is a Pokeball, just so you know. Pokemon is a good show. Anyways, so let's look at our things. We have circle plus triangle is 3, triangle plus triangle is 4, triangle plus square is 5, circle plus square is Pokeball. So we want to figure out what circle and square is to figure out what's hidden behind the Pokeball. So we're going to use these two. But we can't figure out what circle and square is without knowing what triangle is. And one amazing thing they gave us was triangle plus triangle equals 4. That means something plus something, put them together, you get 4. So let's think about it for a bit. What plus itself equals 4? What times 2 is equal to 4? If you guess 2, you're right. 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. That means the triangle is 2. So let's fill that in. So circle plus 2 is equal to 3. So what plus 2 equals 3? Okay, I'll give you a second. If you said 1, you're right. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So we can put that 1 here. And then 2 plus square equals 5. 2 plus something equals 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. So our answer is D, 4. The second problem of today is there are 2 clocks in someone's room. I don't get why, because you can usually just have a phone and ask Siri what time it is, but whatever. One is 25 minutes behind and says 7:40. Another reason why you should have a phone, because you can just look at your clock and it wouldn't be wrong. The other is 15 minutes ahead. What is the other one showing right now? So let's really quickly find some important information. So we have the first one is 25 minutes behind, and it says 7:40. The other one is 15 minutes ahead, and we want to figure out what it says. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out what time it is right now. So if it's saying 7:40, we need to add 25 minutes to it because it's 25 minutes behind. So basically, if we add 20 minutes to it already, we get 8 o'clock. But then we have our leftover 5 minutes. So we get that the actual time is 8:05. So the other one is 15 minutes ahead, meaning we want to add 15 minutes on top of that. 8:05 plus 15 minutes gives you 8. 5 plus 15 is 8:20. Therefore, our answer is E, 8:20. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, you can email info@agoramastercode.org or comment below and we'll reply back. Maybe. And if you want to see practice things or anything about us, you can visit our website, which is basically the end of the email but without the info and the end. So bye!